watching this, you might be going through a hard time or know somebody who's going through a hard time. And coming through my own personal experiences, it's hard to ask for help and want people to be there to help you, and you want to, get through on your own, persevere, and all of that. But it's perfectly okay to get help. There's people out there who love you, care about you, want to help you. You just have to let them. And accountability is huge. Even if you have friends or somebody that you trust, have them ask you how you're doing and make sure they're very intentional and want to be there for you. Because I know, coming from experience, it's hard telling people what exactly is going on in your life, and you want to put this mask on that you're all okay and everything's fine, but really it's not. So just reach out as best as possible, and if you can't, there's always anonymous helplines, there's going to churches, there's always
a personal experience I have, which relates to being depressed and wanting to really end everything, is a story I have is where I came back from basic training, did all my military duties, came back for the Minnesota National Guard, and came back to Minnesota. At that time, I had a girlfriend who I've been with for over a year, and I've been doing my training for over 6 months. I came back and things just wasn't right. I was a different person, and I think so was she, because obviously we're separate and our only communication was really male. So when I came back, I guess everything really didn't align correctly. We tried to make it work, but in the end it just didn't work, and I had to end it, and it was the saddest point in my life because I really thought I met someone who I really loved, who I really cared, who I really enjoyed, but I had to put that all aside. The best advice with that is go to your friends and let them help you out, and surround yourself with people who you love and care about. God is someone you can always go to in life, and don't ever forget about that. I guarantee He was always with you, whether good or bad times, and He's the one that really saved me.
So what I want to just tell you, whoever you are out there, is just struggling right now. Maybe something hard has happened in your life, or you're just hitting a point where you're just feeling really lonely, really depressed, like you just really don't know what's going on in your life at all. I just want you to know that you're not alone. I've definitely been someone that has gone through that before, someone who's usually happy and is just in love with people and just in love with life, but I've definitely had seasons in my life, especially in college, just feeling like I'm on my own out there in the world, and just really giving myself negative self-talk. And I just want you to know that there are always going to be people, either in your life or those that you may not even know, that do care about you, that they love you so much, they want the best for you. I know I'm one of them. It just hurts my heart when I just know that people are struggling, because I've been there, everyone has been, and just to know that, it's like nothing is, nothing's wrong with you feeling this way. I think that there are just times where this happens in our lives, and just to realize that there are people that care and want to help you through this. And just something that's helped me is just to really find that passionate thing in my life, just what I'm really passionate about and what I want to do for just this world, and just the people around me, those that care for me, and just being able to help those that are in just greater need than I am at sometimes in my life. And I just be thinking about you wherever you are, and just be praying for you as well. And you're just able to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and just know that there are people that care for you, friends, family, whoever, strangers, and also that there's a Creator who created you, and that He loves you more than you can ever imagine, and that He just wants you to really know that.
What I want to talk about is value, seeing the value in yourself and in others. And just that we were created to be relational beings, and so it's worth taking the time, taking the steps to reach out to those people that really do love you. And it's sometimes hard to see because of the anger, but taking those steps so that those people can come around you and help you see the beauty in yourself, and why life is worth living.
When you feel like you're on the brink and that there's no hope, I want you to know that there's nothing you could do, nothing you could feel that takes away from the way that God loves you endlessly and unconditionally. He didn't care about the way you felt when he died on the cross because he loved you that much. He didn't care about the mistakes you would make. He knew the mistakes you would make, and he knew the things you would struggle with, and he still died for you because he saw that much value in you, and he saw a predestined purpose that is amazing. I want you to see that, and to see the way that God views you. He sees you as perfect and beautiful, and he loves you with all of his heart. I want you to know that and to faithfully walk it out. And not be depressed and not be upset, but know that God loves you and he has a perfect plan and a perfect purpose for your life.
Do you ever feel broken, feeling your soul is shackled by this torment? Like every day you live in an ominous moment, lost in the ocean of breathless depth of your emotions. You feel a hole in your heart like your chest is torn open, lost in the barren land where you can barely stand, unable to tame the oppressive hand. You want to move on but you can't, because of the pain you can't reprimand. It's hard to find serenity when all alone. You feel there is no way to atone for your wrongs. Chained, bruised, and scarred, scared of the end that you deem, so it would seem there is no hope. But did you know? There is one who would take your place in the storm, rearrange the forlorn as he makes your pain his own. He put his head on the line to receive all your thorns. You may feel weakened by the way you feel beaten, but he sees you as his own to the point of dying for your soul. He bled out his life so he could atone for all of the suffering that you think you own. He planned to die since the moment he was born, so despite the way you have sworn, your life is worthless. He saw you with immense worth, with a predestined purpose. It's beautiful because none of us deserve him, but Jesus gave his life so you could be free from the curses. All you need to do is accept the gift and be immersed in the waters of his endless love. God has the remedy to all of the above. It's amazing, the transformation. When it's your heart he embraces, you no longer feel the sting from feeling vacant. He puts on you his righteous raiments. His love will perforate through all of your positions, as your heart is positioned to see through his vision. You have no reason to feel like you don't amount to anything. Your worth is priceless, since for you, God would give up his everything.